Hello everyone, LadyDewinter here, and today we are in Ark Survival Evolved, and I am going to build better compost bins because the ones I've got hardly, oh sorry about that, hardly hold anything. So it takes and I want to build a few of them, so I'm going to get a lot of wood out here because I want to build several of them, and I need thatch, which that's fiber. I need fiber too. I need how much fiber? 40 for each. So I think 200 fiber should be enough to build 4 of them. And then I need fiber and thatch. Where's thatch at? I thought I had a cabinet for thatch. There's thatch. Okay. And as you see, I've got uber tons of thatch, and I need 60 for each, so 300 should be enough for that. Now I have to go get some metal. Now I'm pretty sure I've got metal. I'm just not sure which cabinet it's in. There's flint, thatch and hair, and okay, drop chest, yeah. Okay, let's see which one of these are holding metal. I'm not sure, because I haven't played in so long. Okay, here it is, metal. Yes, okay, we're going to get 200 since we need like 8 metal each. So, okay, that's not too bad. Now, we're going to come down here, and I don't need to be poking out my pike like that. We're going to come down here, and we're going to make some S+ crafting benches. Now, compost benches. To make that, okay, you go here to crafting, and you just type in S+ feed, and or no, not feed. Oh, why am I got the ingredients for the feeding bin. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Compost. Oh, I can't spell today, viewers. S+ compost bin. Okay. It's not going to let me do it that way, so I'm going to just type in S+ and see what it's. And we are back, and I am so sorry for this. I have had this on pause all this time and didn't realize it. So I'm not sure exactly how much of the video you all got to see. I did make the S+ compost bins. I did find I needed to add the Ingram, which I hadn't added the Ingram for it. So there we go. I goofed. Sorry. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go replace these with some S+ compost bins. And we're going to get that, and we're going to go like that, and we're going to go like this and demolish. Okay, now we're going to go here, and we're going to go that, and we're going to go E and demolish. And the reason I'm doing this is because the S+ stuff holds more. And since I'm not able to get on here and play every day, but yet I need fertilizer for my crops and all, and I might actually increase the size of that greenhouse at some point. I think it might be a good idea to do that. I have not yet decided, but because I don't have all my animals on here anymore, I'm finding oh, for God's sake, there we go. I'm learning a new keyboard, not learning it, but I have this under drawer shelf that my keyboard is now on, and I really can't see the keys well when I'm using the underboard. Anyway, we won't go there. So let's see. I want to go here, and where is there we go. Now we're going to put that on our hotbar right here. And what we're going to do is that is spot 6. Now, I want to get this just perfect, but I don't want it to be. There we go now. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay. There we go. Now, we're going to go and put another one down. And I don't know why I'm coughing, viewers. I'm not sick. I just have this tickle suddenly in my throat. So let's drink some coffee. There we go. There's some coffee down. That should help a little bit. So, But it's not. I still have the tickle. Okay, yeah, there's my thing. So I'm going to have to go around it. And let's see, one more compost bin. There, now let's see how I did with those. Oh, I did pretty good, except for that one. It's a little bit far out, but that's okay. We did all right with that. So now let's go ahead and put all this stuff back. And it, as you can see, it holds 10 times the compost that it did before. So now with all the pooping my animals are doing, I should be able to come up with all kinds of fertilizer, which I might actually go for either increasing the size of that greenhouse or putting in a second greenhouse. We'll have to see how that one goes. I'm not sure. I might just go with increasing the size of the current one because I can. I've got the room up here. It's not like I don't have the room up here, so. But look at that. Look at that. Now that's going to make all kinds of lovely fertilizer. So let's go over here to this one, and yes. And we're going to need more thatch, so I'm probably going to have to go out. I've got chests full. It's not like I'm hurting for thatch. I mean, so I've got chests and chests and chests full. I meant to put that meat in the refrigerator and forgot to. I was cooking meat. So let's go put that in the refrigerator, and then we'll go collect some more poo and all. But see, I've got more room for this. I could actually take this out or back a little bit more here and have a path in between those and just take it back to this wall back here and have a little bit more room. Or I could even take it back a little bit here and move this chest and just put, you know, the greenhouse stuff over there. So I've got plenty of room for the greenhouse for an expansion. Here's the only place where I don't have is because it, you know, the way that is sitting. So I might, you know, but I do have plenty of room for expansion of that. So that's something I might actually think about is expanding that. Now I don't remember what I was coming down here for. I think more thatch, which I've got thatch in the cabinet up there, but I don't want to deplete it. So I'm going to come here and get some more thatch and put that meat away because I don't want it to go bad. And that's something else I need to do too, is make an S+ preserving bin. But for right now, we're just going to put this in here because we have the space. And, you know, there's no reason to let, since we get so much meat, you see I've got uber tons of jerky, just uber tons of it. So, you know, if I get the slightest bit hungry, I can always, and I've got jerky in my, let's see, that's on slot 4, so I could actually eat some jerky. Look at that. And it heals me right on up. Look at that. And I don't know if you can see my little meat stick. Yeah, there's my little meat stick. It's not healing me anymore. That sucks. There it goes. Okay. Trying to get the entire meat stick healed. There we go. There it goes up a little tiny bit more. There we go. Now the whole meat stick is healed. Look at that. Look at that. So. Oh, I was getting thatch. That's right. I get off the track and I forget what I'm doing. Oh, now I've got the hiccups. Wow. This is my day. I can tell this is going to be that kind of day. But as you see, I've got uber tons and uber tons and uber tons of thatch and stuff. So it's not like I'm hurting for anything anywhere. So. take out some of these little half stacks and make them full stacks. Do I have any more? It looks like, no, it looks like no, these up here are half stacks. Or not full stacks, that is. There, that should be enough. We'll put that one back in here. So there. So, now, I may need to come and get more even. I've got, like I said, I've got tons. I'll empty out the cabinet up here, then I guess I can just transfer from that cabinet. That would probably be the smartest thing to do. And I'm going to do a couple of training videos where I train the current birds, but right now I don't want to do that since they're still really injured. And I'm hoping they heal, but they're not healing like I was hoping they would. So I'm kind of between a rock and a hard spot here because I don't know what to do to make them heal better. I know I could feed them meat and all, and you know, I know I can do that, but I didn't want to force feed if I don't have to. So let's just fill this at the top, and then we'll start collecting poo, which I don't know if you guys want to watch me run around collecting poo. I mean, that is kind of boring. So I'm trying to keep things a little bit more interesting for you all. So there. Each one at the top I can put a layer of 6. Okay. Oops, see, there I go with this keyboard tray again. I have to get used to this. I'm used to having a great big area where I put my mouse and my keyboard and all. And when my husband died, I decided to use his desk that he was using. So I now have a little keyboard tray. Where am I going? I have no clue, viewers. I have no clue. But so I'm trying to learn how to use this little under table keyboard tray, which is much smaller than what I'm used to. So there we go. There's 6. Now to go collect some poop. That's what we need now. And I don't need my pike. I don't need my pike. There we go. So let's go in here. There's usually always lots of poo in here, so we'll just crunch down and collect some poo. I'm forever collecting poo in this game. I know. It's just part of the game. It's part of what you do. I didn't want to get on the bird. Land. Okay. I need to get off and make sure its head is not sticking. No, its head. Yes, its head is sticking out a bit, so I need to, yeah, I need to get it down and walk it back into its spot, which I think I'm going to move it over here. Yeah, there we go now. Okay, now, there we go. And where did your poo go? Your poo disappeared, so. But as you can see, they're all still pretty injured, and that's really annoying to me. That's why I also have not, I haven't actually taken them out to do anything with them lately. It's because they're all still pretty much injured. And I didn't want them to get any more injured than they already are, since they don't seem to be healing very well either. I mean, they're probably healing. I'm just not seeing it because I'm not on here daily to see it. But it seems like every time I get on, they're always injured. The Dodo army has a ton of poo. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is terrible. All this poo. All this poo. These poor dodos, they're pooing themselves to death. This is terrible. The poor little things. But, so that's what I'm doing, viewers. I'm going to change all this stuff over to, oh, there's one more. I'm going to change all this stuff over to the S Plus stuff, and there we go. Yay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now, that should be enough poo to get us going. That should be enough poo to get us going. So, but slowly but surely I'm going to change most of this stuff over to the S Plus, and and get that all going and see how that goes. So now let's see. We have, how much poo do we have in this one? Yes, you spend your days on Ark playing with poo. Isn't that exciting? Can't I just do this number? Yes, I can. Yay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now we'll go over here to this one and do the same thing. And apparently you can just do a transfer all, and there, it transfers your poo right on over. Yes, that's very, very handy. Developers, very handy. Okay, now see, I'm out of poo there, so I have to go collect some more poo, which will go back in the barn since the critters in here have a ton of, and they've already pooed again. Look at that. They have already pooed again. No, I don't want to pick up the birds. I want to pick up the poo. Okay, let's go pick up the poo from the big birds now. But yeah, they're pooing just enough that I can probably fill up several compost bins on just their poo alone. Okay, let's get up here, and yes, we will pick up and pick up poo and pick up poo and pick up poo, and there. Okay, I don't want to pick up the actual creatures. That's why I'm kind of being careful, because they're so hard to get back down again. So okay, now see, look at this. Look at this. We got poo galore here. I just cleaned all this up, and they've already got poo again. Look at that. Look at that. I guess it goes by how injured they are, how fast they poo. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, let's go ahead and take this poo. You guys are terrible. All right, you can give me more poo. I'll take the poo. Okay. And look at these guys. They've already got more poo already. And it's like, wow. I just picked up all his poo and he's already pooed twice again. That's funny. There we go. Now, that should be enough poo to get me through a little while. That's so funny. You spend your time in this game picking up poo. I mean, really. Although it is kind of, the way poo really is a fertilizer. Most people use cow poo, but we don't have cow poo, so we're using dinosaur poo. Okay, and that one's full. So I just need to fill this last 2 bins up, I think. I think that's it. Yes, the last 2 bins is what I need to fill up. And there, look at that. Look at that. Now, and this last one here. And yes. And I still have a few pieces of poo left over. Yay me. I could put more compost bins up here someplace. I could put a few over here, I guess. I just don't want to stink up the whole area so badly, It's just, I don't want to stink it up. So what I will do is I will put the poo down here. I know it won't stay in this cupboard, but, what the hey. Because I've got more poo in there too, as you can see. I have a lot more poo in there, so. And I know that'll disappear. It'll decompose. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll just stay there. Who knows? So, there we go. So we changed to an S plus bin, which is very, okay. There we go. We changed to an S plus bin. And there we go. Am I up or down? I'm up. Okay. So, I think I'm going to end this video here. And thank you all for watching. And as you see, these are the S plus plots, I do believe, yeah. And they hold a lot. They hold a lot. So I can fill every single one of these up with poo, and it will be awesome. So I think I'm going to end, like I said, I'm going to end here, and I thank you for watching. This is LadyDewinter in Ark Survival Evolved, reminding you that you're never too old to game. Thanks, and bye-bye.